the dread-headed Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the road to owning shit. I'm tired of leasing. And I got my people here. First, I want to introduce your man. I don't know if y'all may have seen him online.
Nah, I ain't been here
You ain't
before.
online. You ain't been here, right?
Nah.
It's my little brother, little brother, Jaylan, the man.
It's crack-a-lack.
It's cracking people. And of course, you know, we got...
This your boy, Vet. You know me, I got 2 niggas that equal a dime. If she don't want me, I give her FaceTime. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful week. I love it every time. So, cool.
You know what it is. You got Coach Baby. Bump them. It's simple. Bump it all. We got a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about today. And if you don't like it, fuck it.
But we gonna get right into it. We see them boys, J. Cole, catching all the backlash. Everybody hating this and that. Talking about, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all heard the new song, Snow on the Bluff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, is y'all liking it? Y'all feeling it?
Yeah. I like the jump.
It's a nice jump.
It wasn't. It's not. It just wasn't for me. Like,
What for you?
I ain't like how it sounded. Really, it's like I like the message, but it wasn't too pleasing to my ears.
It was just more of a, what you thought about it?
It was cool. And not nothing I could, it's not nothing, no, it's not anything I could continue, like, just to listen to on repeat. But as far as the message goes, yeah. The whole lyrical thing.
I don't understand, like, the backlash. Like, we know J. Cole's a rapper, and whenever, you know, he has a, not necessarily an issue, but when he want to talk to somebody, he typically puts it in music form. When he had to holler at Wale, he put it in a song. When he had to holler at Kanye, he put it in a song. He told you in Middle Child, if I got to smoke a rap or whatever, it's going to be legit. Like, I got a real reason. I want to talk, whatever. And to me, you know, he getting this, oh, he shouldn't have this time to telling a woman, suggesting what a woman should do, this. I'm like, well, first of all, he suggested. Would you rather him told you what to do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like he would have got more hate if he came directly. Hey man, I don't know, man. Just you supposed to teach me.
That's what he said. He pretty much said he gave her all the props in the world. And it's not all black women, but a lot of y'all find that one little thing that doesn't strike pleasing in your ear and you hold on to it. Because that whole verse, before he got into it, he was calling her queen. I think she's smarter than me. I think she's more well equipped to handle these situations than me. I don't think I'm doing as much as I probably should be doing. But this is my issue with what she said. And pretty much he's saying, hey, this is probably how you should handle people like me who's still trying to learn. Teach me some, you know, the ways that you know, so we're not as ignorant or as lost.
All right.
As what you put in your tweet about everybody.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the whole, oh, at this point in time, he got time to do that, and black people are getting this and that. Yeah, but you had enough time to write your tweet and make something regardless of how you sent your message out. He decided to respond with a message with a song, and then flip side, you turned back and responded with another song. So you doing the same thing he's doing.
Being hypocritical.
Right. It's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cool conversation to have, like you said, because not everybody, you looking to us to be the rappers or the people that are higher up. And, you know, some was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. Or at the same time, like, I've never asked for that position, but help me out so I can better understand what I need to do, because you're sitting there calling out, well, some of your top rappers don't even put out tweets, but some of your top rappers out there been at the protest supporting, you know what I'm saying?
All right. And then again, it ain't my job to do that just because I got money. I don't have to do nothing for y'all. I work my behind up to get this money. Now, if I want to help out, yeah, cool, be appreciative. But I'm not obligated just because of my profession. This is what I do. I got to give back to y'all. I don't know y'all people.
I think
That's
people
my thing.
got into the notion that he was the activist, and you mistake him showing support is not the same as him being an activist. Like, I'm here supporting the cause, but I'm not the nigga out, you know what I'm saying, with the microphone. No justice. No, I'm not that dude.
I don't think he ever spoke.
He just talks about what he sees and his reality, and, you know, little ways they can change, on his perspective, and it
Right.
just so happens to speak to the hearts of the culture because it's like he's speaking some real stuff. But don't make him an activist.
Because they want him to be one.
Yeah, and people had that problem of deeming certain people.
Mm-hmm. Then I seen stuff about he
Yeah,
asking for wisdom of knowledge or whatnot, and then people talking about, oh, you a grown man, you want to be spoon fed. Like, we ain't got time to go read all these books and do all my own research. If you already know it,
Teach. That's
teach
the purpose
me
of teaching.
so we
right.
can move this along faster. We ain't got time to be doing all that,
That's
taking
the
up
pur-
years and stuff, and me doing my own research.
If that okay, so what if a teacher said, "Man, you got a kid. Why am I teaching her? Go get your kid a book, tell them to read, and figure out the shit like we figured out." Because that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Your teachers can be like, "Well, if that's the case, well, why are we here wasting our time? Get at home with your 2-year, your 15-year-olds, and open up y'all books and learn whatever it is you need to learn in this world. Since it's being spoon fed, so why do you send your kid to school? You got a whole nother nigga teaching your kid. You know what I'm saying? So who's
Life-
being?
I feel like life is education. Period.
Yeah,
You learn. School is not just important, but life is important, and learning every day is education.
That's how you build a community. You learn and you pass the knowledge on.
Absolutely.
And
Knowledge
it-
is teaching.
And that's how you catch up.
That's how you exactly.
Get
Not just
advanced,
school.
get ahead. If every child that's birthed had to start from scratch, then we'll still be way behind. But if we pass on the knowledge, now we getting more advanced. They can start from where we left off to further the race.
Absolutely.
And see, and
Right.
they say, well, black men don't share their feelings a lot. Well, here's a man that's asking, literally put it out for words, suggesting ways that he works with teaching and people kind of his caliber. This is how we learn. Help us learn this way. Treat us like children. He
Right.
sit there and say, treat us like children. Because we need to be handled gently. And yet, still got, oh, well, J. Cole. I'm like, see, you people here, y'all displaced anger. There's a lot more people you can be mad at right now versus what J. Cole is saying. Oh, who is he to suggest a woman to do anything? I can't tell you what to do. I can't suggest you what to do. I can't ask nothing what to do. And I told Jesse, I said, this is why, not a lot of time, but a lot of dudes tend to go to other races of women because they tend to
be receptive
to them, to the male species. Be it a white woman, she's more submissive. Mexican woman ready to go cutting is a lot of races kind of hold their men like they treat them. I ain't saying in all cases, but it's like that because you have this man that there's no better way you could have came at a woman to me. I propped you up. I built you on this pedestal before I got into my issue, and still told you pretty much treat me like a kid. I'm a kid in this scenario, and you're the person with all the smarts. Teach me, and he can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so okay. Fuck, well, I'm gonna keep telling people how I feel for if shit is get crucified.
It's the community for you. It's just what I was gonna say. In a crucial time like this, it kind of reminds me of Avatar. If you don't know, Avatar is about a savior that comes 100 years later. He saved the world in a couple of months, but his past lifetimes or saviors had years of time to practice and learn stuff, but he don't have as much time. Just like now, it's a crucial time. We don't have time to go study and stuff. I need to find direct masters or people that's up there to teach me right away. I don't got time to be doing all this.
Because it ain't, we in wartime, like they said. So you ain't got the luxury of learning all the books and the techniques and the ways to fight. Like, no, hey, I got to bring you up to speed now because it's going to be a time where, hey, it's going to get to the green. You either on this side or you on this side. And you need as many warriors as you can. And like I said, I heard Charlemagne say, this is no time. Not Charlemagne. Who was it? I got to look back. But it was a time. He said, this is not the time. Oh, it was Neo. Neo said it. Because he had caught some backlash for saying George Floyd was a sacrifice. Or whatever. We can get into it. But he was saying, this is not the time to leave no black person behind. Which I agree with him to an extent. But at the same time, I was like, but if the ones that don't want to get right and you can't beat into them and they got this mindset, you gotta leave some people behind, and that's us as black people. We like to try to save everybody. Sometimes you just gotta leave niggas behind. Just gotta leave some niggas, cause some niggas don't want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dude catching flack from what Chance the Rapper say?
They basically didn't agree with his message. I can pull it up. Only thing I can say that is kind of negative about what he did is the timing. I guess he dropped it. Like he could have waited a little bit. I guess like it was a whole bunch of new women, new stuff popping up, and then he dropped his song to a woman. That's the only thing. But I don't see nothing wrong.
I mean,
in the song.
why can't I drop my song? Lil Baby dropped a song. Da Baby dropped a remix to a song. Few niggas put out songs at this time and now it's profiting off on the radio. Lil Baby is on the radio, so why not? Like I said, you chose to put your response and your critique online. I chose to do the same. I just made a song with it. Would you have felt better if I put this all in the tweet? I had too much to say. 140 characters don't get it done. You get what I'm saying? And I would have took that as like some type of kind of like, damn, this one of the niggas, top, like you said, top niggas in the game. I made him feel a way to where he want to get changed and he want to seek some help. Fool, all right, let me drop another song and address what he talking about. Let me put him up on some game. That would have been, you know what I'm saying, the talk. You know what I'm saying, get everybody, would have been genius. Okay, J. Cole put away the song was like 3. How long was Stone the Blood?
They showed him how to do it, J. Cole. Give the teacher student scenario.
She could have got back in there. I heard you, J. Cole. Boom, boom, boom. Gave him a whole song and schooling him on some stuff, giving him the knowledge that he's seeking. Then they be like, damn, that's cold. She responded clean. She came back with the raps. She did it on a level he understands. Like, listening to Timberland when I'm on his masterclass. Like, some niggas like communicate certain ways. Like he said, I can't communicate the technical talk when it comes to making the beats and chords and frequencies but I can make the sound with my mouth and tell you how I want this to go and this to go. That's how I communicate. That's how J. Cole communicate. I couldn't communicate that through a text. I had to get at you on some real stuff. You know me as an artist. If I'm getting at you through a song, it's really coming from the heart. You get what I'm saying?
I'm addressing. I mean, and that's just J. Cole. He done did that
with plenty of people.
He did that with Tech. He did that shit with fucking, what's his name? Gucci Gang.
Lil Pump.
He did it with Lil Pump. You know, they had a whole motherfucking sit down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So this is what Chance said. He said, yet another L for men masking patriarchy and gaslighting as constructive criticism.
How is that
either
of those?
That's why I like.
Make some better music. No, I bet.
But it's like I sit there and read the lyrics over and over, and it's like, how else would you want a person to address somebody?
Yeah,
he gave her the utmost respect. Literally, go look at the lyrics. He called her a queen, said she was smarter than him again, and then at the end referred to himself as, treat me like a child because I don't know the stuff you know. How more humble and submissive could you address a person?
I agree on that. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't be any more submissive than that. But still, not all women. But you find that little piece, and that becomes the whole narrative now. Oh, he trying to tell a woman what to do when all this stuff is going on.
It's only the negative. They be like, negative. You see all this positive, and there's a negative right here.
And then he said, they both my peoples, but only one of them put out a whole song talking about how the other needs to reconsider their tone and attitude in order to save the world. It's not constructive and undermines all the work No Name has done. It's not BW's job to spoon feed us. We grown. It's not black women's job to spoon feed us.
Just like if you go back and read, he was suggesting to people like him and how he learns. Hey, can you come at me with just some of us are not equipped to learn in that way. Some of us you have to treat like kids. Like you said, everybody learns differently and at different paces.
If you're a homeboy, if you're a homie of any sort, before you make a public statement to any fucking body, you can come see me first. Because you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. The song just came out. You ain't asked me what none of it meant. You going off the hype of social media I'm not your homie. That ain't my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not my homie. We don't address shit like that. How you gonna make a whole post? That's basically going in. Then you gonna say they both my friend? No, nigga, that's not what friends do right there. Friends hit up like, but what's that about? And you figure out they on some fuckery and they not trying to adjust. Then do your pleasures on social media. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I tried to talk to my homie. He not with it. That nigga belligerent on a subject. I can't talk to him. Understand? But you gonna say some bullshit like that?
It's the equivalent of like the whole he didn't mean it, homie. Like you talking to somebody and then they it's like you making a scene. It's like he didn't mean it. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about him. It's like nah.
I like what J. Cole said.
Hey,
I meant what I said. I said everything I wanted to say in there. There's no you take it how you want to take it.
All right.
He even made a tweet. He was like, I agree with everything I said in my song.
That's it. That's how
What you gonna say now?
He said I didn't say any names, but he said make sure I go follow no name.
And he still plugged her. He didn't have to do none of that. Told y'all go learn from her. That queen know a lot. You can, and he stood it.
Disrespect.
I don't know how either.
Bro, people get to talking. Niggas.
Part of the whole reason it gets you in the industry is networking. The reason you reach out for advertisers. When you want your album played, you go ask other labels, TV execs, hey, could you blast and shout out my album? We trying to get a lot of hype behind it. So if J. Cole is pubbing you and saying go check her out and giving you hype, but
automatically they be like, who is this?
But
we didn't even know he was talking about her till people start saying
it's that negative, like the crab in the barrel. Like all she see, oh, he condescending, he thinking he below me, he thinking he really helping me out by. Nah,
it's love, fam. Like I know who you are, no name. I know you poetic. I know you a deep person that knows, about the black society and all that shit. You know more than what J. Cole could put out at the moment. He even said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this not my expertise. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that takes a real motherfucker to be I really don't know too much about this type of shit. I would, but right now I'm learning. Huh? And she ran him on the track.
Who?
Yeah, they work together.
That Donnie Trumpet album, Surf.
Oh, I didn't know.
Song with Chance, J. Cole, and No Name.
I didn't even hear that.
She ran that nigga. She ran. But shit, I mean, it's just that shit.
Everybody take stuff is like the littlest disrespect, like NBA YoungBoy and Jay Prince. Niggas ran up in your house, robbed you, and wanted $30,000. The big homie went and got your stuff back and said, "Hey, I got your stuff. Come holler at me." You got push, nigga. You gonna go like you could have hit my peoples up. That's some push shit. I don't fuck with none of them. I like.
Well, we're gonna keep it shit.
You want your shit or no? Just been 6 lines.
Right.
It's
we're
like
gonna keep it shit down.
Bro, everything this when people give you a helping, not everything is disrespect. Not everything is somebody trying to belittle you. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't that. That's like Jay Prince is known in the hood.
20 plus years.
He know when shit go down. And the fact that he caught it that quick and like, hey, some little homies, they got beside themselves. We got your stuff back. That's been handled. Boom, boom, come get it. But you somehow saw that. He trying to punch you.
Yeah.
He trying to put you on blood.
I mean, maybe it's a street code.
Nigga, I'm a grown ass nigga.
I take your shit. You come talk to me. I tell you why I took your shit.
Well, he did.
Jay Prince got it back from some people that stole.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
like that nigga though.
Absolutely.
So you got what I'm saying?
So for like nigga,
you come talk to me.
They try to play you like, what do I get out of trying to play you? Boy, I've been in this game 20, 30 plus years before you even thought about rapping. What do I gain out of trying to make NBA YoungBoy look pussy on camera? Look lame. What do I get out of being Jay Prince making you look lame? You a little kid to me. I got grandkids the same age as you.
Right.
Man, come get your shit and quit playing.
Right. Just come get your shit.
Insecurities, bro. Like,
he does.
You gotta let it go, bro. You gotta.
It's all
know when to say thank you, bro.
Them posts, him hugging up with niggas and kissing them, being in between their legs. You gotta seem manly somehow.
That's your fault. You took them pictures.
You did.
You too close with your niggas. It's
he
not
kisses
like
homies goodnight.
Hmm.
He just kisses homies
Yeah,
goodnight.
that's what you do. Live by. Don't turn around and then say, like, come on, man. I would say thank you, Prince, cause I ain't got to worry about shit. Give me my shit. Nigga, they took the keys to your car.
The umbrellas. They took the umbrellas. He had them in the video.
We got you, man. These like these Rolls Royce umbrellas, bro. We got your keys right here. I'm like, thank you, bro. Cause we know you ain't probably pay for that car like that. A lot of niggas would borrow money.
Ship it to me. Appreciate you. Ship it on up.
Well, he's in Louisiana, right?
I think what NBA I'm looking for.
That was in Houston. He had a house in Houston.
Yeah. And he was like, y'all really could have ran up and killed me if y'all was really about it. Like, they wouldn't buy it. They wanted some money. Some bread.
Hey, man, stop talking like them. Texas boys are different. They dumb.
They run up in that shit.
They ran up in Bun shit. Bun B shit.
Yeah.
He know he one of them Texas boys. They dumb. He shoot.
You with the soldier boy.
Right.
The soldier boy saw that nigga. Bah, bah, bah. Seen him on the ground. Seen bah. So you
sound like a nigga lying. He's like the Draco.
Draco on it.
Draco, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, the nigga that's bah.
But they got camera footage of that shit, I think, though.
I need to see it, man.
I need to see it. Yeah, I need to see that.
It wasn't like
that was clearly at the narrated version. He said, he said, I said, bah. Yeah, that'd be tight. He said, booyaka. Like, oh,
like, bro,
Draco sounds like that.
Be happy that man had your back like that. Cause some of these
niggas always questioning somebody. Like, bro, just say thank you.
Everybody be feeling like they could be getting played. Not to bring up my lady, but she had a situation like, ain't nobody always trying to play you. Cause we was over somebody's house and we was getting ready to roll up. They had the swishers, and I know you used to rolling up the leaves. The swishers act a little different. You can't roll them, and I ain't seen nothing. And when she gave it to him, I was like, kind of expecting. I said, you know, Eddie time had one more. I said, don't worry, I'll roll this. She's like, I want to try again. I just missed. I was like, nah, just let me do this. She's like, see, you trying to play me. You trying to play me. I'm like, I'm not trying to play you. I just know the wings.
I'm going off your last game. You said whatever.
I was like, I said the reason I did it because I had that same problem, thinking I can roll it up like a leaf, and it don't work the same because of material. And you get the funny looking shapes that you.
What you call that? What you call that moon Pokemon? You know that? I forgot it. The little hard one that turned into the bug.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Caterpie?
Yeah.
Caterpie?
Yeah, but it's the form
like
Metapod?
Metapod, yeah.
You got a Metapod. You got a little blunt.
And she gave it to me, and she gonna say it now. You trying to play me? And you had it. I was like, yeah, it's too many hoes in there. You're not getting no shirt.
You done, son. You fucking done, son.
First time I rolled a blunt, that hoe looked like a seed.
Yeah, it's like, damn, these hoes, they don't work right. They don't do the same.
My very first blunt did not get rolled. So my first time rolling a blunt was at some people's house.
But it works different. Everybody's first. When you transition, you gotta understand the material is different.
It's part of the learning curve, baby.
Papers are the hardest thing.
I still can't roll them. I can't do those.
Why they so hard?
He said, I can't do that.
Paper so thin.
Yeah, it's just fragile. And it's
That's what happens though.
My mother-in-law be. My mother-in-law be. Them was. Them not even.
You be going in. Y'all be going in with your mother-in-law.
She does it. She like every now and then she'll chill, get her wine, talk to her friends.
You can't be going in with your mother-in-law.
Her stuff is like seldom, like a 3.5 will last her like months. And she roll up like the thinnest stuff of joints. So it's like,
yeah.
Chinese.
So it's like, yeah, I can't do them.
You gotta get beside him now. It's too big in the front. 0.00 high.
It must be little, but it's like just because I'm helping, I just see, like I see the humps in the road. I already been on them hurdles, so I'm trying to.
You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to like move. You just like.
It's like we only got one more. I can't. Yeah, we don't want to take the chances. Everybody ready to smoke right now. It's only one left.
Guarantee.
I don't want you, because if you think you played now, you really gonna feel played when you mess up the last one. Everybody like, bro, now who got some guards? Man, gotta go. You don't want that. I'd have been in them pressure situations. Like, all right, roll this mud.
I feel like everyone roll that.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. All right, cool. You making sure ain't nothing wrong?
I'm saving time.
Okay, check one. Okay, the lip part is perfect. Okay, the middle part. Okay, it's connected to the middle part, but the exterior part is connected to the outside. Okay, cool.
That's the worst thing to mess up when there's a bunch of people around. Like, you good? Like, no, I'm good.
You damn nail cutting. You fucking nail cutting. Start another one.
You know, yeah, he be. Who wrote this one? Who wrote this one?
This ain't shit.
Good or bad?
That's all I was saving you from, baby. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to face the embarrassment. Because I've been there before.
Yeah, I went to his house. Yeah.
It doesn't feel good to be in that situation. That's an Ed will let you know if your stuff bullshit. Quickly.
Yeah,
That's how I know I was good though. When I had the same shit, he was like, "What you smoking?" I said, "Same shit. I just rolled different." He's like, "All right, nephew." All right, nephew. Yeah, that's when he knew. Take another one. And that's when he knew. He be calling her back.
Yeah, he be getting it out.
That nigga lungs about to fold up.
I'm saying it's all help. Niggas is not trying to play you cause I give you a little game. I suggest something. It ain't. It's love, baby. It's all love, people.
That's how you gotta do.
Huh?
She said my lady don't like help.
They don't.
She say she don't mind it. You don't like the help.
They
They
don't
don't
like
ever ask
coaching.
for it. When I try to offer it, I got it. I got it.
I don't say nothing. All right, cool. Been playing the game, having a good old time.
They get mad. They get mad when you don't be in there helping.
You didn't see me in here doing
All you do is play the game.
I always. You need some help? Yes, no. I'm only two times max. I'm asking for
That's
anything.
a double ask.
That's
Say,
a double ask.
do the double ask.
Hey, all right. I ain't asking no more. I ain't gonna block my blessings. Lord, I'm trying to let you keep playing the game. You want help? You want help? I want to play the game, Lord.
Since you put it like that.
I asked her twice. She don't need no help. She good.
Do y'all ladies get mad at y'all when like if they want to go to like the store or something, you want to chill at the crib, you don't want to go?
No,
It's like
because
a-
mine don't like going to the store.
She be wanting somebody to want to go with her. I'd be like, she's like, I know you don't like it. But it kind of be, sometimes you say no, it kind of give you that.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, here I come.
Come back.
I'm coming.
The energy when you come back is gonna be shitty. Like,
It'd be the most simplest thing. She just get like a comb or some shit.
Yeah.
I got one on the way.
You got one on the way.
Toothpaste.
There you go.
What's that?
This Funko Pop selling for $135.
I got that mug.
You got it for retail?
Yeah.
Would you pay $135?
I need to go find me one real quick.
I said it was in one of the moments. I was like, I don't need it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
But,
F it.
Yeah, one of the effing moments.
Speaking
of
of if it, y'all see the Joe Biden shit in his old news?
I never trusted it.
19. Man, I don't trust none of them.
He
Nigga
looks
said,
like a villain in a movie, bro.
Joe Biden looked like he always want to fall asleep at some point in time.
he ready to snake a nigga. As soon as he get up in there, yes.
Bro, he look like that. He look like that nigga from.
Get started.
From the Underworld.
I'm in this bitch now.
Hey, what's the main villain in Underworld? That old nigga. That's what he look like.
Oh yeah. That nigga said a racial junk. I'm like, come on, Biden.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised this shit got that far because
He said a what?
he don't want to integrate schools because it'll be a racial jungle.
He said that 1977.
I'm surprised.
Niggas change, but I ain't giving him that.
He changed for his pockets. That's what he done.
Yeah, I ain't giving real shit.
But what's funny, I'm surprised he got that far because they got Bloomberg fast, bro. They pulled up all his shit quick. It's like, boy, you was done before you even get to the
a little bit
second
more
round.
backing. Yeah, a little bit more to get it off.
Come on, get out of here, bro.
Hey, they must have pulled up some shit for Bernie.
I feel like that's why he dropped out.
Bernie was straight. Bernie squared away, man.
He dropped out though for a reason.
Yeah, he dropped out for
Hey,
like.
Bernie, you remember these? Remember these photos?
Like,
How old was she again?
I'm gonna ride the back seat.
You want to go back here when you're 35? I got some shit on you.
Cause Nick, I still hear like
He was marching with Martin
He
Luther
said,
King.
"What you doing, Bernie?"
I don't know. What could his background be?
Ain't no telling, bro.
I heard people still ain't messing with like
We'll kill you.
millennials.
You win, we kill you.
don't have
Yeah,
anything
right.
on you, so
Right.
just stay in, you die. Day one.
I'll give you Corona. Fuck it.
It's getting closer, and niggas is still not just fucking with Biden. That nigga do look like it.
It was just like
Yeah, he does.
Mr. Burns looking at it.
Yeah, it looks like he has his lines prepared. Like he just
Yeah, he been lying his whole. He just waiting to Clinton.
I knew
We
you were
back
back
in
in
here.
I
Right.
prepared three responses.
Right.
It's not even his words.
They try to
Other
get that.
people writing for you politically.
Oh yeah,
No,
they got
yeah.
How do you
campaign
trust?
managers.
How do you trust that? It's not even what they believe.
Look, let somebody hack into his writer's computer for that.
I'm just gonna do it.
I ain't shit. I hate black niggas.
Fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
He waiting.
I feel like they all have like caves full of black people.
So who do you vote for?
Like I feel like they
Do
just
you go for Trump
stash
again
them
or
away.
Biden?
They have offshore nigga accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was-
like offshore.
We gotta
slave
get
accounts.
Trump out.
Yeah.
Gotta get
Too
Trump
much
out.
Too much dumb stuff been going on since he's been in.
I will say this about Trump.
I don't think
He has made it pretty good to see everything
All
that's
the
coming.
bullshit. All the
Like,
bullshit in the world.
He's
Hey,
like
what-
doesn't even attempt to cover up his shit.
What if he on
sometimes.
his?
How do you,
Y'all heard how Hitler was actually good for
The economy.
Yeah. And they portrayed him as bad. What if Trump is like that?
Where
You know,
Trump?
he's like I'm about to fuck up everything in the background.
Trump is like the Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Like,
facts.
He
Like,
look
not
good,
for us,
but really,
for
he
himself.
don't. He ain't that cool.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Maybe his dumb shit is making the world see how dumb we are.
Right.
He was
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like,
Honestly.
He was that
we
one
did
kid that
this
couldn't
to
tell the good
ourselves.
Yeah,
lies.
we did this to ourselves.
Now nobody's showing up at his rallies. They're not packed up at his rallies no more. He's just like,
So you voting for Biden? Who you voting for? I mean,
I'm sitting out.
who you-
I'm tell you right now.
I'm vote
Yeah, I
locally.
mean, you gonna be a part of whatever.
But-
Yeah, no, I'm about to vote for
You
him.
might as well
Because,
go ahead and vote.
like they said,
Whoever
and they
lose.
keep saying, the system's not broken. It wasn't built for us to begin with. So
absolutely.
whoever's in the system is meant to run how it's gonna run. It ain't gonna change too much.
We're property on the Bill of Rights, bro.
Because
we're not even classified as like human.
It's
beings.
like
We're
I
not
was
even-
telling when we was talking about the whole NBA thing and dropping out, like nigga, the power of money, like, you know what I'm saying, it moves these people, and some people get the notion of like, oh well, they already got their billion, so what's the matter? How can we change it? But you forget it's the reason why black people have a lot of buying power, and they're where they at, cause we got to know we need our money in hand. I need to see it. It's somewhere safe. Whereas higher ups, Caucasian white people, is tied up in investments, property. So my money makes money when stuff is running.
Yeah.
If it's not running, I'm losing my dollars, which is why you see a lot of CEOs when stuff go bad. CEO just sold his shares to such and such. So
Just step down.
I got to get my stuff now, because if I don't get it out now, it's gonna be $0.
Zero.
That's why they were rushing the NBA to get back to force a little playoffs to get, because we need money. We're losing money. Them vendors,
Yeah, vendor sponsors,
Right.
fucking stadium, all of that shit.
Nike's going wherever you niggas go.
Remember how you said in school for colleges how sports pretty much run the school? Same thing happens in society. The entertainment runs in America, bro. If you lose your athletic teams, if you take the NFL,
Right.
the NBA, the major things that get you money easily
For
from
your
commercial
school, right.
ads, from sponsorships to the niggas playing to the coaches to what they own. It's like
that's a trickle effect. When this is not making money, it's a big trickle. TV's not making money. We're not getting money from the food vendors. We're not getting money from the liquor license. We're not getting money from the merch. Nobody's getting them. The website is falling because nobody's on the. It's like fuck. All right, fuck. We gonna rush the basketball season. We know only 4 niggas is making it, so but we gonna study. We gonna rush this one.
One-on-one league.
Niggas about to start wilding out of Walmart because Walmart started selling Blue Lives Matter and All Lives Matter shirts starting in Canada.
That bad boy's about to get burnt.
They're like, Walmart, we've been waiting for you.
Somebody gonna set that mug on fire.
We fucked up Target. Everything. We shopping at all these for now.
But that's the whole thing. Is like the system's not built. So no matter how much you think, okay, I'm gonna play, we gonna make this money and we can make these changes. That's the illusion of winning. You winning, but how you winning if I still control the game? Exactly. I still control the board. And remember, we was using the Monopoly revenue. Yeah, I let you get the 2 electricity spots, but I took that money, but I put up 3 more hotels on your block. Now try to live, try to get past there.
Exactly.
Same difference. Yeah, you made $1 million, you made $300 million this year, but you made me $2 billion. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always be above you because I control the game. I run the game.
Till the game stops.
And then, hey, that's why it's called 2020.
Then it's just a system with no disc.
That's it. But if you take away the players, it's like, damn.
The only way to win is to wipe it clean.
Fool, you got that
back
new.
and forth on the court.
Did you see the new patch on the scissors? They took out all the niggas. Fool. Like, fuck.
No new stats on your game.
Nothing. The new patch, all the niggas gone.
You know, everybody start doing introducing Cartoon Network characters to 2K. You want to play with the Ed Netties?
That's about it. That's all they got.
You want to play with Jake and Finn? You said I play that honestly. That's probably the only reason I don't play 2K. Honestly, they put some Cartoon Network characters on that bitch.
See, that's the thing. All this fighting amongst each other, fool, is like getting you distracted. We need to get out the system, get out the matrix, bro.
That's what I said. We gotta build us an eco. That's what I said, bro. It's just.
But you see, there's
the only way to cleanse, bro, is to just.
It's a property in Georgia, fool, like 2 hours from Atlanta, fool, like 1.7 million. But it got like 36 residential properties, like 14 plus commercial properties, and a bank but it's not like a real bank, an old school bank, but niggas pretty much like a baby town almost.
What all you need?
It's
So
like,
who owns the land?
huh?
Yeah.
It's up for sale.
Is it the land or just the property on the land?
The outlet is 1.7 for everything. That whole property. I'm like, ain't nobody decide to hop on it.
1.7 million.
A lot of niggas got 1.7 million.
Let's get some.
Man, you can find a lot of people that put in money to get 1.7 million.
I'm like, you can change that whole the dude.
Stupid, bro.
That's what
my snail land.
It could be like
that's what Tyler Perry did.
yeah, he bought some land, old houses, fixed them up. Niggas become houses for his sets. I'm like, damn.
Oh, that'd be stupid for his actors.
That's what
That's
you
what he
seen
did.
Tyler Perry's
yeah, he has that Wonderland in the
yeah, like he has like serious houses up there, but
He has the Warner Brothers for the brothers.
that nigga shit, that's what I'm saying.
That's it.
It's easy ways to start our own. Like it ain't even gotta just be from scratch. Like you can hop on already like smaller entities. Say for the NFL, the Canadian League has 8 teams, nigga. You don't think they're willing to accept some more money? And if black owners and people come and just say, well, we'll flood the market over here. Well, now you got 15 more teams, all black owned. Here we go. Hey, y'all want to come play football
You
over
want
here?
to see football, nigga?
That would be stupid.
And the field's wider, and the plays are more stupider with the
And
forward
the
motion.
Canada's healthcare and benefits is way better.
What? I don't need. They don't tax out there like this.
I don't think so.
I don't think they got that.
Legal weed.
Imagine food, Odell or somebody. Food, come
And
on.
you know they get the forward motion of they already running.
If boy, hell nah, bro. That should be amazing. You put
Canada
all your
would do that.
superstars, like, bro, what's up, man? You got fucking
NFL shice like
NFL.
All right, y'all, I'm about to go to Japan and play for them.
he
That's
gonna
okay.
live like
Owners no more.
a real god. Like look, he'll probably be the president of goddamn man.
call him Jet. He just takes off over us.
Kobe did. He played in China when doing that lockout. Hey, that man, big bucks.
Beautifully.
See, Kobe was smart, man. R.I.P.
Stephon Marbury.
L.I.P.
Living beautiful.
Stupid. He never came back.
Like, why I'm gonna come back to this for?
Stephon Marbury.
Living beautifully in China, making that money.
Like 8 years he been over there just chilling. You be like, who's Stephon?
Then he come. We got the
He's our
Starberry
favorite
shit.
black person.
He's like, where you going?
He's in China.
Over there living it,
Living it up. Them Chinese niggas love that nigga.
It's easy. You just gotta be willing to
You're on the right team, nigga.
want to take that chance, but I don't buy them. Some of these people is too, they too stuck in the matrix. They're not coming out.
Yeah, then. I just feel like whoever we get elected in, whether it's locally or nationwide, they still have to follow what the rules are and the system is to the laws. Like, they not gonna be able to. People say you got to change it from the inside. One person not gonna change the inside.
That's why
the world depends on the people around it. So if we shut down on the outside, we could force their hand to change something.
Yeah, of course, because it's a people ran thing. When it comes to votes and popularity, it's just the illusion to think that the few has more power than they actually got. That's what you can brainwash and come in and like equipping people's mind to see that. But when you start waking up and like, it is 1 billion of us. Let's say it's 200 and some government officials that run the world. They can't really do anything unless we decide upon it. This is why they hold votes in a certain sense until they want somebody to win with the electoral votes.
And the true rulers oversees and overpowers everything. So if they see they start making money, they gonna force the government to do whatever they want to do.
Exactly. So if
they care about
treat
their money,
black people better. And somebody said, well, what's the purpose if everybody will stop playing basketball? What's the thing? But nigga, when you take away a nigga money, it's one thing when you ain't got money. But when you taking nigga money, you can tell them to do whatever the hell you want them to do. You want your money back. You know what? Make February all off of black people. Everybody just off work and they get paid. We'll come back if y'all do that. All right, cool. Man, give them February, man. It's nothing but a couple million, few million a month. Let them have it. That type of stuff versus we losing billions. If this nigga LeBron James don't show up to the goddamn Staples Center and play some basketball, we're losing billions. I understand that.
That's all they care about.
Buying power is a lot. So if we stop, nigga, y'all do whatever the hell we want to do until we get some act right. And with that, black people believe in your power, baby. This is what the white people believe in. This is why they've been doing what they've been doing. Because they understand the power we hold as a unit. Even individually we hold power, but as together, I'm telling you, bro, it's unfathomable. Voltron, goddammit. A symbol. With that being said, appreciate y'all tuning in.
We out.
Peace. Mario, think about this idea. Talk with Ed about the whole weed strain of the week and the old school